Hi, everybody. Welcome to A to Zen. I appreciate you guys being here. You are in for a treat with Branson tonight. We appreciate you guys coming out. There's a lot going on in town, so I appreciate the guys that came. And other than that, I hope you guys enjoy the show. We got Everett Stewart, who's going to play a few things to warm us up, and then we'll get going with Branson Anderson. Welcome.
All right, everybody, I'm Everett Stewart, here to play some of my tunes. Thank you, Mike, for asking me out. Grateful to open for such a great musician. Branson's awesome. Can't wait for his set. This first song is a song that I wrote. All these are my originals that I play with my band. We're called Sunset Moon, and this first one's called Hands Up. Hands up, got you now. Put your hands and the gun on the ground. They said hands up, got you now. They got you now. Hands up, got you now. Put your hands and the gun on the ground. They said hands up, got you now. They got you now. Stand up, put your voice in your throat. Stricken from beginning, only thing that he knows was a robin. Slinging the gun, old Ronnie get his kicks under the old West Sun. Mama kicked him out when he was young, so he grew up quick, found himself on the run. He was at it, gunslinging quick hand. He was racking up a count at the tick of a hand. He was winning, but he was losing his mind. Had nothing in his pocket but his old 6 wine, so he had it. Gotta get his bag, so he went down to Fargo with the gun in his hand. They said hands up, got you now. Put your hands and the gun on the ground. They said hands up, got you now. We got you now. Hands up, got you now. Put your hands and the gun on the ground. They said hands up, got you now. We got you now. Got you now. Ronnie wasn't done, wasn't gonna waste it. He turned about at 6 and let loose with his patience. Wasn't the first run, wouldn't be his last, so he hit the ground running with the cash in his grasp. Hopped on the coach, rode for the hills, but he knew the snack, it wouldn't be his last meal. So he turned for a town about 3 hours out, strolled right in and then he whipped the iron out. He said, you know the deal, just give me the money quick, I've had a rough fan with this life I'm in. So he scripted. They put the cash down, he scripted in his grips. He hopped on the steed and they rode for the cliffs. But the heat caught on, they jumped on his tracks. Running, kicking back, thinking he could relax. They came in on all sides, they had him in their sights. They said to shoot him down if he tries putting up a fight. They said now Ronnie, your days are done, keep your hands off the gun. Don't wanna leave your bones baking underneath the hot sun. He looked around with the red in his eyes. Knew 6 wasn't enough for 11 guys. So he closed his eyes tight, he thought about his run. He reached down quick and they fired the gun. They said hands up, got you now. Put your hands and the gun on the ground. They said hands up, got you now. We got you now. Hands up, got you now. Put your hands and the gun on the ground. They said hands up, got you now. We got you now. Got you now. Oh, 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 got you now. Got you now. Thank you, guys. This next one's called Reason to Be. I'm gonna restart that. I'm not used to playing on my electric solo, these ones. I say hello to my local sun, shining its love down on everyone. Messages, yeah, they grow to come. Little learn not to come undone. Some days are easy than the last. I'm just trying to forgive my past, looking for a reason to be. Don't have to look too far, 'cause it's sitting in my arms, in my heart. Yeah, it's all around me, it's all around me. It's all around me, it's all around me. Feel like I'm losing it sometimes. Is there even a war inside? False propaganda that's sold to the mind. Coming reaction beats me every time. Some days are easy than the last. I'm just trying to forgive my past, looking for a reason to be. Don't have to look too far, 'cause it's sitting in my arms, in my heart. Yeah, it's all around me. It's not what we did, it's what we do. You looking at you, you seeing you true. What you know is how you grew. Underneath a full moon, underneath a full moon. Oh, underneath a full moon. Whoa. I see the numbers are lining up. We've always been enough. Selfish, destructive, I cut my tongue. We've been through battles, we've beaten up. I take a note by the riverside, learning to let it slide. Can't go back to that bank. Hard to know better every time. We're gonna fall down, we're making mistakes. Some days are easy than the last. I'm just trying to forgive my past, looking for a reason to be. Don't have to look too far, 'cause it's sitting in my arms, in my heart. Yeah, it's all around me. It's not what we did, it's what we do. You looking at you, you seeing you true. What you know is how you grew. Underneath a full moon, underneath a full moon. Oh, underneath a full moon. Whoa. It's not what we did, it's what we do. You looking at you, you seeing you true. What you know is how you grew. Underneath a full moon, underneath a full moon. All right, thank you guys. How you guys feeling? Me too. All right, this next song goes out to anybody who's lost anybody recently or at all in general, because that shit stays with us, you know. This next one's called Weightless. Words like a pastime and feelings like the snow. Something coming over me that I have never known. Weightless now. I hear the voices in the background, they echo through my head. Cannot comprehend never seeing you again, no, no. Lost, no doubt. Well, the heat kept on rising, the season never changed. Listen to these songs will never be the same. Echo, it whispered, it only said your name. Swear I keep strumming with you in my veins, yeah. Oh, oh, mountaintops, I know I'll see you again. Oh, the last words we spoke to each other, how could I know that we'd never get another? And I know you're weightless now. Memories don't pass, no, they grow like grass, creating a meadow of our own past, yeah, yeah. What a goddamn ride. Stuck in my soul like a beggar in the cold. Like to have it different, that's the way that it goes, oh, oh. No words right now. Well, the pressure kept on rising, it took me by surprise. Flew through my memories and snapped me to my eyes. Looking at the places where we spent all those nights. Keys to the doors to the moments of my life. Oh, 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 oh. Open them if I like, yeah, yeah. And it seems when the sun peeks over the mountaintops, I know I'll see you again. Yeah, the last words we spoke to each other, how could I know that we'd never get another? And I know you're weightless now. And it seems when the sun peeks over the mountaintops, I know I'm weightless now. Thank you, guys. I wrote that song for my grandpa Craig. All right, this is my last tune before Branson comes on. Everybody, who's ready for Branson? Come on. All right. This last one's called Thank You, Farewell. So thank you guys for sticking around. Sometimes it's hard to let my river flow. Sometimes it's hard, yeah. Sometimes it's hard to let my river flow. Oh, oh, oh. Sometimes it's hard, yeah. Well, I'ma build me up a cabin out of logs of self-doubt, 'cause when the level's too high, they start dragging me down. I'm dropping all the shit that I know I don't need, and I'm finding the words to say I love me. The speed limit is fast on this path of wrath. Slow down my engines or I'll turn to ash. Feeling just what is right up in the light of the night, and I'm following a place where we don't have to fight no more. We don't have to fight, no, no. Well, thank you, I don't need it. Your lesson was a big one. Oh, oh. I'm learning how to leave it alone. Drop the weight and run. Or have I been running too much? Depends on what I'm running from. I'm trying to see the mirror before I point my finger at someone. No, life ain't easy, even when the days are breezy. People fighting in the battle. Some have seemed to lost their meaning. Some are happy, some are screaming. Either way, just keep on dreaming. There's some shit that they could never take away. There's a beauty in the face of the fucking human race. Everybody out there, you got your purpose in your place. Oh yeah. You got your purpose in your place, okay. Oh, well, thank you, I don't need it. Your lesson was a big one. Oh, oh. I'm learning how to leave it alone. Drop the weight and run. Drop the weight and run. Thank you guys. I'm Everett Stewart. Thank you guys for sticking around and listening to my songs. I'm in a band. We're called Sunset Moon. If nobody's doing anything later, we're playing out in Gardnerville at the Silver Strike at the Ranchos. We'll be playing a few songs out there. So, thank you guys.
Thank you, Everett. I appreciate it. You guys give Everett another round of applause. So I'm looking forward to this for weeks. So Branson hit me up. I don't know how long ago it was. It's been kind of short notice. Let's do it. And he's come back. Just hitting back and forth, Sean. This one. Anyway, we had the pleasure of getting introduced to him when he came into open mic. I don't know, it's probably been about 6 months ago. We did an interview with him, and I've been wanting him here, so you guys are in for a treat. Where'd he go? Got nervous. Did he leave? Uh-oh. Branson has left the building. So I've been looking forward to this. You guys give a warm welcome to Branson Anderson.
Thanks, Everett. Where'd he go? I'm gone. But, and thank you, guys. Thank you all for coming out, being here. Thanks, Everett, for the couple of tunes. My name is Branson Anderson. I am from a town called Logandale near Las Vegas. Okay. Oh, well, it should be going through now. I was just using the tuner. But there it is. Okay, we're ready to go. I'll just jump right into it. Well, it's T for Texas, T for Tennessee, T for Selma, the guy that made a wreck out of me. I went down to the shed, a suitcase in my hand. All the women run crying, Mr. Branson, won't you be my man? Ah, ticket agent, tell me where did my baby go? Tell me what she look like, I'll tell you what road she's on. Well, she's a long, tall mama, a little mile and a half from the ground. She's a tailor-made mama, but she ain't no hand-me-down. I'm leaving Cheyenne, and I'm bound for old Utah. I'm going south to see my mother, go to heaven for to see my pa. Well, my mother, she done told me when I was a boy playing mumbly pegs, don't drink no black cow's milk, don't eat no black hen's eggs. I got to tell you, pretty mama, just exactly who I am. When I walk in that front door, hear that back door slam. So, is that your baby? You gotta tie her to your side. Or she flags my train and I'm sure gonna let her ride. Thank you. Yeah, I've been playing that song for a while, but it keeps evolving. Keep adding different verses and kind of a Frankenstein of blues lyrics, along with from some stolen and plagiarized from some other songs, and as well as a couple of my own. This one's one of my own. It's called Dessert. When you have my funeral, boys, I won't do attend. Oh, I'll be trying hard to live though. So many folks want me dead, and I'll be so far down the road. Yes, this romance sooner do me in than this old semi's heavy load, oh boy. Oh, if you don't need me, then leave me, don't you flirt. Yes, I'll have your man for dinner, mama, and have you for dessert. I'll make your circus insecure. Now, I don't need your scams. I need a few ounces of mercy, honey, at least 180 grams, oh boy. I go up to the mountaintops, that's where the world is clean, and it's down in the valley. I hear talk, but hear no speech. The kids, they climb ladders and get themselves a spot. I scale the trees and run the rocks until I reach my mountaintops, oh yeah. Thank you. I was born in Alabama, raised in Tennessee. If you don't want my peaches, don't you shake up my tree and tell me how long do I got to wait? Can I get you now? Must I hesitate? A dollar is a dollar and a dime is a dime. I got a house full of children, not a one of them mine. I tell you how long, baby, do I got to wait? Can't I get you now? Must I hesitate? Oh no, I ain't the doctor, I'm the doctor's son. But I can play the doctor till the doctor comes to tell me how long, baby, do I got to wait? Can't I get you now? Must I hesitate? Looking down the road far as I could see. I see the man has got my woman and my woman got me. Tell me how long, baby, do I got to wait? Can't I get you now? Must I hesitate? I was born in Alabama, raised in Tennessee. If you don't want my peaches, don't you shake up my tree. Tell me how long do I got to wait? Can't I get you now? Must I hesitate? Thank you. Some old hesitation blues for you. We'll try out an old Frank Sinatra tune for you. Fairy tales can come true, it can happen to you. If you're young, get hard. Oh, it's hard, you will find, to be narrow of mind. Oh, when you're young, get hard. You can go to extremes with impossible schemes. Laugh when your dreams fall apart at the seams. And life gets more exciting with each passing day. That love is either in your heart or on its way. Don't you know that it's worth every treasure on earth to be young, get hard? For as rich as you are, it's much better by far to be young, get hard. And if you should survive to 105, think of all you derive out of being alive. And here is the best part. Oh, you have a head start. If you are among the very young at heart. All right, thank you. Is everything flowing nicely? Everybody having a good time? Should we have a Q&A? Don't say yes to that. I'll do, this one's off my last EP that was just released in February. And you can stream it. You can stream my music, and I got some merchandise here that you can purchase. This is called People Pleaser. Oh, people please him, come on now, please me. Yeah, people pleaser, come on now, please me. I got a certain seizure, then you'll hear my plea. You're a card shark, honey, swimming in the deep blue sea. You was a card shark, honey, swimming in the deep blue sea. I'm the only jack in the deck, cause no face you're gonna see. Ooh. I'm no Pied Piper, not in any wise. Oh, I'm no Pied Piper, not in any wise. I don't lead no children down to their demise. I'm no Pied Piper, I don't roll like that. I'm no Pied Piper, I don't roll like that. I don't blow no flute for no damn old dirty rat. Oh no. So you can't climb over, guess that I'll go round. Oh, you can't climb over and guess that I'll go round. When a mean old Lord is gonna shake the freeway down. And the Pharisees are Sadducees, but they're not half as sad as me. So how now, baby, let me hear your plan. Oh, people pleasing, come on, please your man. All right. Thank you. All right, I wrote this one to be humorous, but when I showed it to my mother, she was offended. But she's not here tonight, so if you see her, don't tell her that I played it. This is about being halfway. Halfway with something. I wake up Sunday, I don't have to go to church. Oh, the sun's up Sunday, I don't have to go to church. But I get dressed up and then my baby makes me go to work. I might act Christian, but sometimes very rude. Yes, I might act Christian, but sometimes very rude. Oh, I might make an oath or let somebody paint me nude. So I serve God and mammon, but you know just what they say. I serve God and mammon, but you know just what they say. Say you can't serve both, but I do it damn near every day. Oh, I'm not spiritual, but I'm religious, and I know my material that never infringes, and I'm an architect, honey boy, burning bridges. So I love Jesus, but I love my carnal delight. I love my Jesus, but I love my carnal delight. I don't only love it so much as I love it both day and night. So you might call me Christian, might call me devout. You might call me a Christian and you might call me devout. Might call me apostate, but I'll tell you what it's all about. you gotta serve somebody, you gotta serve yourself. Whether in poverty or abound in wealth. Now, I know that money doesn't make you happy, but I bet it helps. All right. Thank you. That was a quasi religious song. We'll do some more religious numbers in a few minutes here. But right now I'm kind of feeling this one. This is called "The King Alone." Oh, when it comes to lonely, I'm the best. I work darn hard at it and I'll never get rest, but I gotta keep it low no matter what it takes. So when it comes to keeping company, I'll say no thanks. So when it comes to lonely, I'm a leader like Napoleon Bonaparte, baby, or maybe Caesar, who knows. Oh, when it comes to lonely, I'm marvelous. Well, you keep my company. It feels like the apocalypse. Lonesome is my hometown. I claim it as my own, miles high in elevation. Population 1, when it comes to lonely, I'm the king. Yeah, nobody does it better. I'm a real go-getter. When it comes to lonely, I'm a sultan. You think you do it better, son? Who are you insulting? Why don't you come into my trophy hall? I'll show you every medal and I'll pat you on the head and let you know that you're special. When it comes to lonely, I'm a rabbi, you're a cadaver. I'm a magpie. I'll eat you up. I get paid for lonely, made a fortune. You can't tax lonely, it's a socialist misfortune. You drive me to the desert, you fly me to the island. I get paid by the tier, a handsome yearly stipend. When it comes to lonely, I'm the king of kings. Take a look at my state and my collection of fancy lonely things. Ooh. Thank you. We're going to try a little flat picking here and do an old song by the grandfather of country music, or so I've read he's referred to. If you don't know any train songs, then you're not a folk singer. So all around the water tank, I'm waiting for a train. I'm 1,000 miles away from home, just sleeping in the rain. Oh, I walked up to the brakeman just to give him a line of talk, and he says, if you got money, son, and I see that you don't want, but I haven't got a nickel, not a penny, can I show? So get off, you railroad bum. And he slams his boxcar door. Yodelay-oh, yodelay-oh, yodelay. Oh, he put me off in Texas, a state I dearly love, with the wide open spaces all around me and the moon and stars up above. But nobody seems to want me, nor to lend me a helping hand. Oh, I'm on my way from Frisco, going back to Dixieland. Oh, my pocketbook is empty. My heart is filled with pain. I'm 1,000 miles away from home, just waiting for a train. Yodelay, oh, yodelay, oh, yodelay. Thank you. This is a short one by the late, great Justin Townes Earl. I'm standing on the corner in the middle of the night begging dollars from the people I see. I'm trying to book a ticket on a one-way ride up out of these dirty streets. I don't know where I'm going no more, I just don't know. I don't care. All the rail cars running through the street so fast, man, I jump on if it just slowed down. There's killers on the road, so it ain't much chance of me trying to hitching around. If I had $1, boy, find me a game, and then I bet you I could turn it into 5. If I had a $5, book it till the train, and then I ride it down the end of the line. And I don't know where I'm going no more, I just don't know. I don't care. Chicago, Cincinnati, New York City, Tucumcari, Amarillo, Los Angeles, Saskatoon, Baton Rouge, Miami, Johnson City, or anywhere in between. Yes, anywhere but here, anywhere at all. Lordy, I'm just looking for a change. I don't want to see the sun rising up on this dirty little town again. And I don't know where I'm going no more, I just don't know. I don't care. I don't know where I'm going no more, I just don't know. I don't care. Thank you. Yeah, that guy was my hero. He passed away during the pandemic. I was very distraught over that. We're going to try this. I've been doing this thing where I take an old guitar instrumental and I put my own words to it. So this one, you might recognize the tune. This is called, it was called the Salty Dog Rag, but now it's called Handsy Man Blues. Or maybe just the Handsy Man Rag, I don't know. There's nothing in the yard that I can't fix, and there's nothing in the kitchen that you can't mix. Oh, honey, let me be your handsy man. You heard me right. Let me be your handsy man, or I won't be your handy man. Now, honey, let me be your handsy man. I got a money clip in my pocket of fun, and this plum stuffed with 5s and 1s. Oh, honey, let me be your handsy man. I'm a jack of all trades, master of one. It's loving my baby till the day is done. Honey, let me be your handsy man. Let me be your handsy man, or I won't be your handy man. Now, honey, let me be your handsy man. Love my baby and she loves me too, 'cause she works hard and I sort of do. Honey, let me be your handsy man. I got my little list of honeydew for a little junkyard called Xanadu. Honey, let me be your handsy man. If I had to live without her, then it couldn't be worse. And so I hope that I die first. Oh, honey, let me be your handsy man. I'll sing it in the house, and I'll sing it in the shop, and I'll play guitar. She'll just watch. Oh, honey, let me be your handsy man. Oh, let me be your, or I won't be your. Honey, let me. Oh, let me be your handsy man. I won't be your handy man. Now, honey, let me be your handsy man. Thank you. That might be illegal, what I'm doing with these old songs, but try and find me. You don't know where I'm at. Oh, you know what, Robert? I got to do this one for you, or else I'll forget. But I had one request, so I better do it. If I see her now, I'll relay my plan. And I'd wish all the best things to her and to her man. Then I cross my cabin floor, I just freshly swept, fall into the bed where all alone I've slept, and then I'd weep into the pillow where many nights I've wept. Forget all the memories that I cannot leave behind, for I'm running far too long along the wrong side of the line. As I'm waiting for my dark-haired girl to save me from my mind. Dylan wears a mask, Kimby was a $90 shawl. How truly I've been blessed to ever to have known your lips at all. They trigger something inside me that's beautiful and true, a sorrow that is nearly as profound to me as you. So tell me, my darling, oh, what should I do? Forget all the memories that I cannot leave behind. I'm running far too long along the wrong side of the line. I'm waiting for my dark-haired girl to save me from my mind. Thank you. Okay. Do we need to wrap this up soon? Do we need to take a break? What do you guys need from me? You tell me. All right. Okay, we'll keep going. Okay, this one is a little more lighthearted. I think it's safe to say. I wish I was a straighter shooter. I wish I was a woman of the rooster. Wish I was a tougher man. You was a nicer lady. But all the tumult, it begs a question. When can I call you baby? I likes to do just like the rest. Yes, I likes my butter soft. But unless suppose his pockets full and posy, loaded, and I simply just cannot get off. Oh, I'm torn inside the fuselage. I'm waiting for the privilege for to call you baby. I try to do a good turn, but hit myself the same amount as upwards of 100 higher than I know how to count. Census takers waiting for me to meet my maker so that he can check me off his list. How you hold me with kissed. Got me wondering lately if I can call you baby. It's my time to leave you, honey. High time to go. Oh, can't you see my mirage wiggling on down the road? My brakes are cut, boys. Sure looks like I'm going damn fast. Before I'm gone, I gotta ask if maybe I can call you baby. right, thank you. All right. I promised you guys a gospel number, so I think, yeah. That's not it. So I'll do a lead belly one for you. Yeah, yes. But interestingly enough, first time I heard this song was from Kurt Cobain. They hung him on a cross, they hung him on a cross, they hung him on a cross for me. One day when I was lost, they hung him on a cross, they hung him on a cross for me. They whipped him up the hill, they whipped him up the hill, they whipped him up the hill for me. One day when I was lost, they hung him on a cross, they whipped him up the hill for me. And he never said a mumbling word, and he never said a mumbling word, and he never said a mumbling word for me. One day when I was lost, they hung him on a cross, he never said a mumbling word for me. They speared him in the side, they speared him in the side, they speared him in the side for me. One day when I was lost, they hung him on a cross, they speared him in the side for me. They hung his head and died, and he hung his head and died, and he hung his head and died for me. One day when I was lost, they hung him on a cross, hung his head and died for me. He's coming back again, he's coming back again, he's coming back again for me. One day when I was lost, they hung him on a cross, he's coming back again for me. They hung him on a cross, they hung him on a cross, they hung him on a cross for me. Oh, one day when I was lost, they hung him on a cross, they hung him on a cross for me. All right, thank you. All right. We're going to switch gears here. Want to get frisky, you don't want to pay the prices. Fill it up with whiskey and ask me real nice, I'll roll you over. Give you Coca-Cola, a dish of ice cream, a little taste of lemon soda. And you take soap and water, baby, for to keep it clean. I got a little woman, ain't she nice and round? Yes, and she can look up long as I can look down. I got to roll it over. Give you Coca-Cola and a dish of ice cream, a little taste of lemon soda. And you take soap and water, baby, for to keep it clean. I jumped into the river, I started to drown. Thought about my baby and I turned around and I rolled over. And I give a Coca-Cola, a little dish of ice cream, yes, a taste of lemon soda. Take soap and water, baby, for to keep it clean. So you follow me, babe, I turn your money green. I got to show you something, Mr. Rockefeller never ever seen. I roll you over. Coca-Cola and a dish of ice cream, a lemon soda, and you take soap and water. Baby, keep your booty clean. You want to get frisky and you don't want to pay the price. You fill it up with whiskey and then ask me real nice, and I'll roll it over. Give you Coca-Cola, a little ice cream, a lemon soda. Take soap and water, baby, keep your booty clean. All right, keep it clean. Okay, this one is a little bit newish, a few months, half a year it looks like. I always date my songs. I always remember where I was at when I wrote them. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that fun for you? Let's see. It's at the Firebird Way house in St. George at 10:50 a.m. was when I finished it. December 2nd, 2022. Mom's work Christmas party. Same day as that. So, yeah. I don't think that's going to speak through in the song, but not really a Christmas song. I entered this one in a songwriting contest, or I guess a songwriting contest. I don't know why I do that. I hate those. It's humiliating when I do it. I also tried out for American Idol. Ah, yeah, nice. Yeah, my one regret. I've done some bad, dumb things, but that was the worst. Ask your mother, can't I just avoid the hassle? She says, I wish you could, but it's the custom of the castle. And you're pretty, you're petty, and you got the right stuff. You got a lot of love, but it isn't enough. And so can I get you, honey? I'll get you, honey, to move right along. I got a pretty woman nearly tall as me. Ain't she all legs and torso? Boy, she's sweet. She got a sunny disposition, except when she's sad. Wrung out and tired, low down and mad. Oh, can I get your body? I'll get your butt to move right along. Oh, can't you see the message written on my cheek? It's Homo Day, written sly and sleek. So are you ready for the coming of the Lord? And have you got a pencil that's as mighty as a sword? If you're giving up the ghost of giving up on truth, head to Kansas City or maybe Duluth. Or can I get your body? Oh, get your butt to move right along. Oh, can't you see the message written on my face? Oh my, oh me of little faith. Got to take it easy, baby, don't you get upset. Nothing that I do is ever adequate. I'm going to cobble up my boots, I'm going to quit while I'm behind. Sing a sad ballad as I hobble down the line. Can I get you lovely? I'll get you love to move right along. Oh, can I get you lovely? I'll get you love to move right along. I think that I'll do a song called Losers, which is also off the new EP that you can stream. The EP is called Keep It Moving. This is a cover song. But the thing about the covers that I put on my albums is they're so obscure that I know no one will ever know that it's a cover. So that way I don't have to pay whoever you have to pay to do that. Try and find me. I blew my wad playing 7-card stud. I was playing for money and they was playing for blood. But on the way back home, the bigger winner got mugged, and I was just another loser like me. Yeah, losers, oh losers. I got took for my hoosers. Well, that shark got crowned, now he's done been bound. Yeah, he's just another loser like me. You see that kid sitting back at the bar, and he's picking up a storm on his Martin guitar. But that poor fool thinks he's gonna be a star. It's just another loser like me. Oh, losers, losers. Some are raggers, some are bluesers. They're making disco sounds in the Hojo Lounge with all the other losers like me. Love has busted up this cat for sure. He's crying like a baby at his baby's door. But that poor fool don't know what he's crying for. He's just not a loser like me. Oh, losers, losers. Can't say no to cruisers. When she says when, he'll be right back again. And he's just not a loser like me. Up in heaven on the golden street, panhandling every angel that he meets. Well, he hawked his heart for some sneaky Pete. Yes, he's just another loser like me. Oh, losers, losers. Yeah, some are dopers, some are boozers. But that muscatel is down in hell with all the other losers like me. God appeared to St. John Wayne and he told him, Duke, I'm coming again. And then life is just like a wagon train. I'm glad I'm not a loser like you. Yeah, losers, all losers, 10-gallon bruisers. From Genghis Khan to the Fuller Brush Man, ain't they all just a bunch of losers like me? Yeah. Thank you. That might be the first minor chord of the evening there. I'm gonna do maybe a couple more for you, and then we can call it a night or take a break or whatever. I mean, you guys drove out. You paid the $5. That makes it your porno. I'm just the actor. So I should say something about that last song I did by a guy named Dave Van Ronk. This is another one of his numbers. Yeah, heck yeah. I started out as a singer-songwriter, but then now I'm more of a Dave Van Ronk cover artist. So this one's called Sunday Street. My hands are shaking and I ain't feeling well from drinking King Kong liquor and the cheap muscatel. What a little taste of bourbon, breakfast in bed, and $6 million couldn't raise up the dead. It's just me and the other elite. We're raising high-class hell down on Sunday Street. Let's do it. Not a dollar, not a nickel, not a penny to my name, and not a king of Tap City. I'm out of the game. But a nickel up, a nickel down, another nickel gone. I ain't got a nickel left to carry me on. So if I ever get back on my own 2 feet, I'll move from Saturday Alley down to Sunday Street. Yes. Well, my hands are shaking and I ain't feeling well from drinking King Kong liquor and a cheap muscatel. A little taste of bourbon, a breakfast in bed, and $6 million couldn't raise up the dead. And pay for to be discreet when you're talking to the king of Sunday Street. That's me. Folks gonna tell me that I ain't feeling well, but nobody bad mouths a man with the bread. You know that all the whores are gonna drop their drawers and say, there goes the man among Santa Claus. Oh, I'm gonna pay for it, be discreet when you're talking to the king. Oh, Sunday Street, one more time, here we go. Thank you. Sunday Street. I started listening to his recordings, and I thought if I could play guitar like that, I'd be farting through silk. And then I found some lessons that he did himself online, and I bought them all. So, thank you, guitarvideos.com. There's a plug for you. California is long, but it sure ain't too wide. I'm certain my baby's hiding somewhere inside. I'm a sloop John B. I'm out on a sea tempest tossed. She's my little cockatrice and my heavy little honey holocaust. Now Nevada is broad till it drops down to a point. Last man I killed was in some torn apart joint. Well, I'm done run out of town, but not before my pride is avenged. I drag the metal across the denim and the leather before I walk a razor's edge. Uh-oh. I started this song out too fast, so I won't be able to play the solo. That wasn't bad. But I done it better. I'm going to town, to Salt Lake, Utah. I'm gonna pack up my matchbox and take my guitar. Well, I won't be my father's Jack. I won't be my mother's Jill. I'll be your guitar and daddy, and I'll guitar for you, honey, when I will. Yes, I'm under the arc, the quartermaster's arcade. I'm trying to drop a coin down in my favorite game. The quartermaster's deft, but his methods are far too sly. I wouldn't take a nickel from him, 'cause his nickel isn't worth a lousy dime. Thank you. I'm really feeling this song, but I gotta dig back in my lyrics here. Oh man, you know what I really want to do is that one, but I don't know it well enough, so we won't do that. That's against my code, even though I usually do it anyway. And then I regret it, and I'm like, that's why I have a code. But then I'm like, what's the point of a code if you never follow it? Bless you. Oh my, ooh la la, sucking all the blood you draw. Mary had a quarter, my machine, something like you ain't never seen. Oh, morning dove and the sexton spade show me the rage that time and pain will fade. Thomas cried, Jesus wept, show me what not to forget. Mary had a quarter, my machine, bless you, something like you never seen. I accept that I won't be saved, show me the rage that time and pain will fade. So come on, baby, let's up and go. The whole wide world's going down slow. Mary had a quarter, my machine, something like you ain't never seen. I'll be darned, but I won't be played. Show me the rage that time and pain will fade. It's hallelujah, hallelujah. Mary loves me, but I love Sue. Mary had a quarter, my machine, something like you ain't. I'll bring the saber and make the trade. Show me the rage that time and pain will fade. It's cloak and dagger, pancake batter. If I had to choose, I'd choose the latter. And Mary had a quarter, my machine, something like you ain't never seen. Baskets full of marmalade show me the rain that time and pain will rain. Right, thank you. One more? Oh. Okay, we'll do one more. You guys are some brave souls. There's nothing more boring to me than watching one person with his guitar sing for more than half a song. So thank you guys. I gotta close with this one. I just gotta. It was down in old Joe's bar room on the corner of the square. They were serving up drinks as usual, and the usual crowd was there. On my left stood old Big Joe McKennedy. Yes, his eyes, they was bloodshot red. He turned to the crowd around him. These are the very words he said. Says I went down to St. James Infirmary, and I saw my own little baby there. They'd had her stretched out on a long white table. Lord, she looked so sweet, so cold, so fair. Got a little go, God bless her, wherever in the world she may be. Might have to search this whole entire wide world right over. You're never gonna find another little sweetheart like me. I want 6 crap shooting pallbearers. I want a pretty girl, boy, to come sing me a sad song. Just put a jazz band up on a hearse wagon. Yes, a race on the hell as I roll along. Dee 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 da 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 da, ba dee 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 da ba da 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 da, dee 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 da ba da 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 dee da da ba da ba ba ba. You take apart your bones and put them back together. You're gonna tell my mother that you are somebody new. You feel the breeze blowing now, boys. Here she comes. I can say whatever it is that I feel like to you. Let her go, God bless her. Wherever in the world she may be. Might have to search this whole entire wide world right over. You're never gonna find another little sweetheart like me. Now that you have heard my story, I can take another little shot of booze. If anybody should ever come in here for to ask you, you tell them you got those old St. James Infirmary blues. Ooh, played my guitar out of tune on that one. All right, thank you.